ladies and gentlemen, to the 2018 edition of the Real Cricket Auction. I'm sure all of you would be excited and tense for what's coming up. Before we start, a few guidelines. You will have a number of right to match cards depending. And this is the first player to kick off this year's auction. Say Punjab, 250. $300 lakh, 350. Any more bidders? Do we have any more bidders? Any more bidders? Any more bids? 400 lakh, 450. Do we have any more bidders? 500 lakh. Any more bidders? Any more bids? 550. 600 lakh, 650. 700. 750 lakh. Do we have any more bidders? I see no bids, and I'm selling the player 800. Are there any more bids? 850 lakh, 900, 950, 1,000 lakh, 1,050. Are there any more bids? Any 1,100 lakh, 1,150. Are there any more bids? 1,200 lakh. 1,250 lakh, 1,300 lakh. Do we have any more bidders? Do we have any more bidders? I see no bids. And the player will go by. The next player is the dashing batsman. I need an opening bid of 50 lakh. In come Mumbai. Any more bidders? Any more bids? 55. 60. Are there any more bids? Any more bidders? Any more bids? 65. 70. 75. 80 lakh. 85. 90. 95. Do we have any more bidders? 100 lakh. 110. 120. 130. 140, 150 lakh, 160, 170, 180, 190. Do we have any more bidders? 200, 220. Are there any more bids? 240. Any more bidders? Any more bids? Are you all to 60? 280. 300 lakh. Do we have any more bidders? I see 320. Any more bidders? Are there any more bids? Are there any more bids? Any? Chennai. Are there any more bids? 360. Any more bidders? Any more bids? Are you all quite sure now? Player is sold. Chennai. Alright then, I would like to ask the franchise if they'd like to exercise their right to match card. No, they refuse, and the player will be sold. Chennai. The next player from the pool is the, and I am asking for 150. Welcome, Kolkata. 160. 170. Are there any more bids? Any more bidders? 180. Do we have any more bidders? Any more bidders? 190. 200 lakh. 220. Are there any more bids? Any? 240. 260. 280. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? Last chance now. The player will be sold. 300. 320. 340. 360. 380. 400, 420, 440, 460. Any more bidders? Are there any more bids? And 480, 500. 550. Any more bidders? Any more bidders? Are there any more bids? Any more bids? 600. 650. Are there any more bids? And 700. 750 lakh. 800. Any more bidders? Any more bids? Are you all quite sure now? 850 lakh. Any more bidders? Any more bids? Are you all quite sure now? It is sold. Chennai. Next player from the pool is the South. I need an opening bid of 150. Say tally. Any more bidders? Any more? 160. 170. 180. 190. Are there any more bids? 200 lakh. 220. 240. 260. 280. Are there any more bids? 300. 320. 340. 360. 380. 400 lakh. 420. Do we have any more bidders? 440. 460. 480. 500 lakh. 550. 600. Do we have any more bidders? I see no bids, and I'm selling the player. He is sold Hyderabad, and I asked the team, would you like the right to match that bid? Right, they've used their RTM and the Chennai. The next player is the Indian, and I'm asking for 100 lakh. Bid from Mumbai. 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190. Any more bidders? And do we have any more bidders? Are there any more bids? Any more bids? 200 lakh. 220. 240, 260, 280, 300, 3. The next player is the Indian, and I'm asking for 75. Bid from Kolkata. 80 lakh. 85. 90 lakh. 95, 100 lakh, 110, 120, 130. Do we have any more bidders? 140. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? Last chance now. 150, 160, 170, 180, 190. 200 lakh, 220, 240, 260. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? 280. Are there any more bids? And 300 lakh. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? 320. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? 340, 360, 380, 400 lakh. 420. Are there any more bids? Do we have any more bidders? 440. 460. Do we have any more bidders? Are there any more bids? Any more bids? 480. 500. 550. 600 lakh. The next player is the Indian, and I'm asking for 75. Bid from Kolkata. 80 lakh. 85. 100. Any more bidders? 110, 120, 130, 140. Do we have any more bidders? I see no bids, and I'm selling the player. 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200. Do we have any more bidders? I see no bids, and 220, 240, 260, 280, 300 lakh, 320, 340, 360, 380, 400 lakh. Do we have any more bidders? I see 420, 440, 460. Do we have any more bidders? 480. Any more bidders? 500, 550. The next player is the I need an opening bid of 150. Income Bangalore. Next player is the Indian. I need an opening bid of 100. Bid from Mumbai. 110, 120, 130, 140, 150. Any more bidders? Any more bids? 160, 170, 180, 190. Do we have any more bidders? Any more bidders? Any more bids? Are you all sold to Bangalore? Next up is this trial. I need an opening bid of 100 lakh. Welcome Delhi. 110, 120, 130, 140, 150 lakh, 160. Do we have any more bidders? 170, 180, 190, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280, 300. Any more bidders? Are there any more bids? Any more bids? Last chance now. 320. Any more bidders? Any more bidders? Any more bids? Are you all sold? And the player with Chennai. Next player is the Indian batsman. And I am asking for 200. Welcome Bangalore. 220. Income Punjab. 240. Bid from Hyderabad. 260. 280. Bid from Chennai. 300. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? 320. Do we have any more bidders? I see no. 340. 360. Say Delhi. Any more bidders? Any more bids? 380. 400 lakh. 420. Say Rajasthan. Any more bidders? Any more bids? 440. Bid from Hyderabad. Do we have any more bidders? I see no bids. 460. 480. Raised by Chennai. 500 lakh. Raised by Hyderabad. 550. 600 lakh. Do we have any more bidders? I see no bids, and I'm selling the player. Punjab. And I asked the team, would you like the right to match that bid? No. In that case, the player Punjab. Next player is the Indian batsman. And I'm asking for, say, Bangalore. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? 80 lakh. 85. 90. 95. 100 lakh. Do we have any more bidders? 110. 120. 130. 140. 150. 160. Any more bidders? 170. Are there any more bids? 180. 190. 200 lakh. Do we have any more bidders? 220. 240. 260. Do we have any more bidders? I see no bids, and I'm selling the play. 280. Are there any more? Are there any more bids? Any more bids? 300. 320. 340. 360. 380. Are there any more bidders? Any more bids? 400 lakh. 420. 440. 460. 480. 500. 550. 600 lakh. Any more bidders? Any more bids? Are you all quite sure now? 650 lakh. Are there any more bids? Are there any more bids? 700. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? Last chance now. The player was sold. And the player was Bangalore. Alright then, I would like to ask the franchise if they'd like to exercise their right to match card. No? Okay then, the player will be sold. Bangalore. Next player is the Indian. And I'm asking for 200 lakh. Say Rajasthan. 220. 240. 260. 280. Are there any more bids? 300. 320. 340. 360. 380. 400. 420. 440. 460. 480. 500 lakh. 550. 600 lakh. 650 lakh. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? Last chance now. The player was sold. And the player was Kolkata. And I asked the team, would you like the right to match that bid? And yes, they've decided to use their RTM card. And I'm asking for 200. Say Punjab. 220. 240. 60. 280. 300. Any more bidders? Do we have any more bidders? 320. 340. 360. 380. 400 lakh. 420. 440. 460. 480. Are there any? Do we have any more bidders? 500. 550. 600. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? Last chance now. The player will here. Alright then, I would like to ask the franchise if they'd like to exercise match card. Right, they've used their RTM and the Mumbai. Moving to the next player. It's thinking, I need an opening bid of 200. Say Delhi. 20. 240. Are there any more bids? Are there any more bids? Any 260. Do we have any more bidders? 280. 300. Are there any more bids? 320. Are there any more bids? And 340. Are there any more bids? Any more? 360. 380. 400 lakh. 420. 440. 460. 480. 500 lakh. 550. Are there any more bids? Any? 600. 650. 700. Do we have any more bidders? I see no bids, and I'm selling the player. Sold to Delhi. Moving on, the next player. I need an opening bid of 100. In come Delhi. 110. Do we have any more bidders? 120. 130. 140. 150 lakh. Do we have any more bidders? 160. 170. 180. Any more bidders? Any more bids? 190. 200 lakh. 220. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? 240. 260. 280. 300. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? 320. 340. 360. 380. 400 lakh. 420. 440. Any more bidders? Any more bids? 460. 480. 500 lakh. 550. 600 lakh. Do we have any more bidders? 650. Any more bidders? Do we have any more bidders? I see no bids, and I'm selling the player is sold. Chennai. Moving on, the next player, and I'm asking for 200. Welcome, Rajasthan. The next player coming up is your straight, and I'm asking for 200 lakh. Say Bangalore. 20. 240. Do we have any more bidders? Are there any more bids? 260. 280. 300 lakh. 320. 340. 360. 380. 400 lakh. 420. 440. 460. 480. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? Last chance now. The player will sold, and the player Punjab. Would the franchise like to retain the player using their RTN card? Okay then, the player will be sold. Punjab. Moving on, the next player is the Indian all-round, and I'm asking for 20. In Kolkata. 25. 30. 35. 40. Do we have any more bidders? 45. 50. 55. Any more bidders? Any more? 60. 65. Do we have any? Are there any more bids? 70. 75. 80 lakh. 85. 90. 95. 100. Are there any more bids? 110. 120. Are there any more bids? Any 130? Do we have any more bidders? 140. 150. 160. 170. 180. 190. 200. Do we have any more bidders? I see 220. 240. 260. 280. Are there any more bids? 300. 320. 340. 360. 380. 400 lakh. 420. 440. 460. 480. 500. 550. Are there any more bidders? 600 lakh. Do we have any more bidders? 650 lakh. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? Last chance now. 700. Are there any more? Are there any more bids? Any more bids? Last chance now. Sold to Chennai. Moving to the next player. It's thinking, I need an opening bid of 100 lakh. Welcome and below. 110. 120. 130. 140. 150 lakh. 160. 170. 180. 190. Do we have any more bidders? 200 lakh. 220. Do we have any more bidders? 240. 260. 280. Any more? Are there any more bids? 300. Are there any more bids? Any more bidders? Any more? 320. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? Last chance now. The player sold to Chennai. The next player from the back is the all-rounder, and I'm asking for 200. The next player coming up is the Australian. I need an opening bid of 200 lakh. Income Hyderabad. Any more bidders? 220. 240. 260. 280. Are there any more bids? Are there any more bids? Any more bids? Last chance now. 300. 320. 340. 360. 380. Are there any more bids? 400 lakh. 420. Do we have any more bidders? 440. 460. 480. Are there any more bids? 500. 550. 600. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? 650 lakh. Do we have any more bidders? Moving on to the next player. This is South Africa. I need an opening bid of. Are there any more bids? Bid from Chennai. Do we have any more bidders? Next player is the English. I need an opening bid of 150. Next player from the back is South Africa. I need an opening bid of 200. The next player is South African. I need an opening bid of 50. Bid from Rajasthan. South African. I need an opening bid of 20. Bid from Bangalore. 25. 25, 30, 35, 40. Are there any more bids? Any more bids? 45, 50, 55, 60. Are there any more bidders? 65, 70, 75, 80 lakh, 85, 90, 95, 100. Any more bidders? Any more bids? 110, 120, 130, 140, 150 lakh, 160, 170, 180, 190, 200, 220. Any more bidders? Any more bids? 240, 260, 280, 300, 320, 340, 360, 380, 400, 420, 440, 460, 480, 500, 550.
The next player is the South African.
I need an opening bid of 150. Income Hyderabad. 160. 170. 180. Do we have any more bidders? 190. 200 lakh. 220. 240. 260. 280. 300, 320, 340, 360, 380, 400 lakh, 420. Do we have any more bidders? 440, 460, 480, 500 lakh. Next player is the Indian, and I'm asking for 75. Bid from Bangalore. 80 lakh. 85. Do we have any more bidders? 90. 95. 100 lakh. 110. 120. 130. 140. Any more bidders? Any more bids? Are you all by 150? 160? 170? 180? 190? 200 lakh? Are there any more bids? Any more bids? Last chance now. 220? 240? 260? 280? Do we have any more bidders? Any more? 300, 320, 340. Do we have any more bidders? 360. Any more bidders? Any more bids? Are you all quite sure now? Player is Solchena. I'm asking for 50. Income Mumbai. 55. 60. 65. 70. 75. 80. 85. 90 lakh. 95. 100. Are there any more bids? Any more?
110, 120, 130,
Do we have any more bidders? I see no bids.
140, 150, the next player is the Indian.
I need an opening bid of
40,
bid from Mumbai. Are there any more bids?
45, 50, 55, 60, 65,
Any more bidders?
70, 75, 80 lakh, 85, 90, 95,
Do we have any more bidders?
100,
Do we have any more bidders? Do we have any more bidders?
110, 120,
Are there any more? Are there any more bids?
130, 140, 150 lakh,
The next fast bowler is the pacer from, and I'm asking for
150,
bid from Hyderabad. Are there?
let's have a look at the next player. It's the English.
And I'm asking for
74,
welcome Rajasthan.
80, 85, 90 lakh, 95, 100 lakh, 110,
Do we have any more bidders? Are there any more? Are there any more bids?
120, 130, 140, the next player from the pool is the South.
I need an opening bid of
100 lakh,
say Rajasthan.
110, 120,
Are there any more bids?
130, 140, the next player is the exciting spinner.
I need an opening bid of
75,
say Punjab.
80, 85, 90 lakh, 95, 100 lakh, 110, 120,
Are there any more bids?
130, 140,
Next player from the bag is the Australian, and I'm asking for
100,
bid from Rajasthan.
110, 120, 130, 140, 150, next up is the Indian.
I need an opening bid of 200.
Next up is the Indian.
I need an opening bid of
150 lakh,
welcome Rajasthan.
next up is the Indian.
And I'm asking for
200 lakh, next up is the Indian.
and I'm asking for
20 lakh,
income Mumbai.
25,
Any more bidders?
30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65,
Any more bidders? Any more bids?
70, 75, 80, 85, 90 lakh, 95, 100 lakh, 110, 120, 130,